How Chyrel Kneeland is, it's a traveling singles league that takes place all over New England.
Now she chops at the 4, brutal. That's a youch, a yikes, and an ouch. Y-O-U-C-H. Webster, please put that word in the dictionary. Youch. Underwood, nice out. That's a big pro 8 there. She'll take that. How about a 61.5?
Apparently, according to Oxford Dictionary, brain rot is this year's word of the year.
Put in youch. Come on. Y-O-U-C-H. Come on.
We'll see you in 2025 for that. And now up is Chyrel Kneeland.
I'm going to the youch campaign for 2025.
Hashtag youch.
Chyrel Kneeland. It's not Cheryl, it's Chyrel. Just missed left. 4 horsemen plus the 8. 1, 3, 6, 10 in front. A sport for any age. People in the hundreds bowl Candlepin bowling. Young kids bowl Candlepin bowling. A lot of people retire and start Candlepin bowling. Never too late to pick up Candlepin bowling. It's unbelievable. Chyrel's the 1, 8, 6, 10 right. A rarity to pick up. She has a 7 to start the string. WON Sports Television Network in Hawaii, Ohio, New York, Maine, Massachusetts, all over the place. Check out their listings on WON Sports and the WON Television Network. Thanks to Jonathan Rios for putting us across the country, along with Candlepin Corner with Lee and Skins as well. You can subscribe to Candlepin Corner on YouTube as well. But we're on Candlepin Bowling Network here on YouTube. That's free to subscribe. And Greg will tell you about that in just a moment. This is a fundraising event. Donations via Venmo, now also via PayPal. Kneeland is diamond right, 3, 5, 6, and the 9 behind the 3.
Yep, PayPal is pending, but it will allow more people to donate in just a moment. If I wasn't so out of commission, I would get that up sooner, but looking forward to doing that, especially since Venmo is a United States-only payment method. And we look forward to having that online as soon as possible.
Chyrel 16 through 2 up to 7 through 1. And Brittany has a 20-pin lead, box to box. Is it 36-20s? 36-16?
Yeah, 36-16 through 2, that's right.
I think talk about Kung Fu got it going.
Yep, strike spare, the power of a 20 box. That's how you get it going.
She karate chopped the pins for sure. Where's David Carradine? Kung Fu, you need him. Chyrel just 3 that time.
Yeah, you don't actually want to chop the pins. That's how you get a mess like that. 7 pins still to get.
Brittany Underwood's father here in the house. Missed that great start. She's like, stay home. 6, 10 right, 7 left. $68,000 paid to families and relatives of Candlepin bowlers going through cancer treatments. Donations via Venmo, Candlepins #4, cancer.com. On your screen, Candlepins #4, cancer.com. Chyrel at 9, 25 through 3 up against a 61.5 for Brittany Underwood. Strong start for the young one.
But since Kneeland only lost 5 pins, the same as Underwood lost in her 3 markless frames. If Kneeland can start putting some marks on the board, she could get right back in this match. That's the power of the 3rd ball.
Well, like we said during the interview, she had 3 strings with no marks. She had like a 94 that first string without a mark, which usually leads to good things. Hit the head pin, but didn't fall somehow. 1, 3, 7, 10. 3 doing a little jiggle.
Yep. These pins don't fall nicely just because you ask nicely.
Chyrel trying to kick it over. What a shot! Oh, flew over the 7-10. Wouldn't come down for a landing.
Okie dokie then.
Chyrel in 8.
Trying to leverage the wood there, but unfortunately the 3rd ball doesn't work out. 1 more box to go.
Fifth box, first string, Central Park Lanes, East Boston, Massachusetts, on Candlepin Bowling Network and WON Sports Television Network.
Four horsemen in the 9-pin, Wood sitting in front. What a bid.
That shot.
That's a great spare. Kneeland runs it down and will sit down on a mark. 43 and a ball. My name's Greg Gouillart alongside Paul Grant here. Here on Candlepin Bowling Network and the WON Sports Syndicated TV Network.
Nice finish to Chyrel down 18 minus a ball. And Brittany Underwood goes over to lane 16 above the WON Sports banner.
Stepladder tournament here, total 3-string pinfall is what determines the winner, so we still got a long way to go. The winner will face Glennis McKinley.
Brittany had a strike, spare 6 to start. Brittany got the head pin and just missed the 8 for another mark.
Got the sidewall action and everything, at least got the sticks.
Lanes 15 and 16. That's 22 lane house. 12 downstairs, 10 upstairs, another 10. 71 through 6 in the first of 3 strings. If there's a tie, Greg, tell us the format.
In that case, we'll do a 2-box roll-off. We'd love to torture them with another string, but unfortunately, that's all we have time for.
Underwood going left that time, picks up the 2 and the 8.
We are here for Candlepins for Cancer, a 501c3 charity founded by Al Johnson. It's bowlers helping bowlers going through cancer treatments. It's just simple, direct financial relief to those who could use it most. It's modest, but it's very poignant in times like this, and we've received many a testimonial, and we thank you all very much for those who've supported and those of us who've helped promote the charity over quite some time now. Time flies.
Oh, doinks it for a 10. How about that? Back-to-back 10s, 81 through 7 here in the first. Strong start. If you don't have Venmo or Cash App, you can also send a check. The address on the website, candlepins4cancer.com. Also, upcoming roll-offs as well. Riverwalk Lanes in January.
Yep, we'll have a few new ones to announce momentarily.
Brittany at the 6-pack. Check her ID. Keeps herself in great shape. Former volleyball player. Miss number 1. John Pumphrey's house, Webster Timberlane's, Abington, Mass. What a job he's done there since taking over in 2019.
Chance for another 10.
3 in a row. Pretty good. We don't get bonus money for 3 10s in a row, though. We probably should give $10.
10 10s in a row, you would.
That's right. Perfect game. $100. We get $200 to get 3 strikes in a row, actually, not 100. Perfect game in Candlepin is 10 spares and strikes. The high single is 245, done twice by Ralph Sem in 1984 and Chris Sargent in 2011.
And the highest by a woman only recently broken by Jenny Rowe, 210.
Ryan Millis. Oh, just missed the queen, the 5. If there's a king, there's a queen. Let's get that one incorporated, the queen pin.
Shelly Carr's out there thinking, wait a second, I definitely rolled 214, but was not officially recognized.
Missed that time for 4 10s in a row, a 9, 100 through 9.
Still, though, 9s are fine. That's great pinning. 6 pins left standing and 7 markless frames. Brittany Underwood, a Pro Series event champion with Tim Douglas in the mixed doubles, which is actually going to repeat again this year.
Another good ball on the crossover. To not only do a king, as Greg likes to say, right to left, the 3, the 5, the 7.
Excuse me?
Oh, I'm sorry, there was a king, I'm sorry. I missed that. I don't know what I'm thinking.
And besides, it's crossovers leave queens, remember?
That's right, queens. That's right. Well, I was right. It doesn't lead to kings. Right? That's right. There's no king there.
There we go.
I got it right.
So, I have been accused of being too deep in the lore after I,
Underwood, 8. Nice start. 108. You can say not a good second half, but she pinned well. A 47 half without a mark is pretty good. And a nice 108 first string. For the number 5 seed, the 4 seed, Chyrel Kneeland trying to hold serve, but she's down right now 18, but on a spare.
Yep, number 4 seed versus number 5 seed. If Kneeland can get another mark, then this string is at the very least close.
Chyrel's from Milford, New Hampshire, 92 league average, 98 her best season ending average, and she's in the step ladder as the 4th seed.
Second step ladder she's made, in fact.
142 high single, high triple 402, a high 5 of 542. Out of Academy Lanes Pub 125 in Leda Lanes, Nashua, New Hampshire. Also won the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour at Butwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. We had a ladder there last year. And we're doing it again this year in March.
Sorry, that wasn't right.
2025. All right, so Kneeland had a 7 fill, so 50 half, down 11.
That's right.
And just curved outside for an 8, 58 through 6 in the first of 3 strings, the opening round. 1 match at a time with WON Sports, 4 matches today here at Central Park Lanes, East Boston, Mass. This holiday season, all season long, pick up a Candlepin gift card, support your local bowling centers, help get kids, adults, and in between involved in this great and unbelievable game of Candlepin bowling. Nothing like it. A sport for any age. Kneeland powers 8.
Whoa.
5 in the 8.
Easily Chyrel's best first ball and a great chance here. 5-8.
Kneeling for a spare. The Wood carries it into the queen.
And sometimes it's the littlest things that can start up a string. And now Chyrel Kneeland can go over 10 a box pace and on track to run down Brittany Underwood's score.
68 in a ball through 7 here in East Boston, Massachusetts.
What a beautiful classic gem Central Park Lanes is. Old school respect the foul line advertisements over top.
On the bonus, trying to curve in, just missed right. 6, 1, 2, 4, 7, 4 horsemen left. 74 through 7. Needs a mark to win the string. No money for winning the string, though.
Not on the bonus money menu today.
Good ball there. Oh, just missed the 7. Nothing wrong with that shot. That's a tough one to make.
Yep. Four horsemen seems so easy on the diagonal, but how many times have we seen where you just take out 3 of those 4?
9 box, 83 through 8. 25 next 2 to tie the string. 26 to have the lead going to the second. But again, it's total pinfall. No points. As in the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour and Mixed Worlds and things like that. Kneeland, nice ball. 8, 4 on the 7. Wood rolls away. Now 1 to the right. I would go right at the pins, right between the eyes.
Yep, watch this trend here. Chyrel's finding the range more and more. If this keeps up, we've got ourselves a match.
For a third spare of the first. Can she get it? Yes! 93 in the ball tonight. This is more like her qualifier, where she had 3 strings with no marks and 2 strings up in the stratosphere.
Chyrel Kneeland in the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour right now in Class E North, E for Echo, and is currently on the right side of the playoff bubble right now with a, they give away 14 points per match based on how many strings and totals you win, and she is 55 and 43, which is good for a wild card spot at present.
4 on that fill, 97 through 9.
For more information on the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, go to Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour on Facebook.
Chyrel takes her time on lane 16. Same spot. Chyrel will drop the first string, but it's going to be single digits for Brittany Underwood.
Critical third ball here to see what the deficit is. Clean it up like her windows, and it's only 1.
Chyrel, a tough 5. 102 opening string. 108, 102, Brittany Underwood. Back with our second string next on Candlepin Bowling Network and the WON Sports Television Network. Welcome back to Central Park Lanes, East Boston, Mass. You're watching the ladies' top 5 live show here on Candlepin Bowling Network and the WON Sports Television Network. Paul Graham with Greg Gouillart. Brittany Underwood won the first, 108, 102. Starts a middle string on lane 16. Had a strike spare 6 to start. And pinned really well in that second half, 47.5 after a 61 first half. Now she's dealing with 4 and 2. Underwood too far left that time. 1-4, right side 6-10.
That split the rack apart into 3 lonely islands there. Tough to pin out.
Underwood a tough 6.
Underwood was trying to go intentionally right there and try to take out the 6-10. Would have gotten a few pins that way. Still a good advantage here. 6-pin lead after string 1.
All right, they're supposed to start in 15, so we're going to go on 16 for now if you didn't get the memo. So we'll do a 16 for start. We'll go back to 15 to start the third.
Sounds good.
Whoops.
Live and let live.
I love that song, Live and Let Die, by Paul McCartney. That was a great song in the 70s. Live and Let Die, great song. The remix, but the original one is awesome. Movie theme, obviously. James Bond.
You all can do karaoke in chat. I don't have my eye as much on chat as usual.
I love karaoke. Not in the morning, though. 2, 5, 7, 8. This can go. It does, barely. She'll take it after a 6. That's how you do it. 16 the ball through 2 in the second of 3.
Nothing to spare, can't repair. Yep. First ball today was at high noon, as Bob Lee, our executive producer, put it in our promotional video. Pretty funky jazz background music. I liked it.
So we'll talk about the Riverwalk Lanes rollups in January here at the time of this live broadcast. Later on, you won't hear about that in WN Sports. On time. Underwood, beautiful ball, 8, 5 in the 7. No wood, no luck. But that's on a fill of 8, 24 through 2 in string number 2.
Yep, average spare fill about 6.5 we estimate. Well, Bob Lee estimates certainly.
Our executive producer for Candlepin Bowling Network, field goal that time. Thank you to Jonathan Rios for putting us out there across the country on the WON Sports Television Network. And now Candlepin Corner also. Lead lane skins. Oh, just missed that one. Not by much. Feel a breeze in that one. Gets a giggle out of it. 8:32 through 3.
It's an aggressive try on that third ball, but I'm sure it was fun to watch.
Yeah. I love her cadence in the lane. She doesn't get down too often. She turns around, throws that ball like that. Strike number 2. Yes.
Get over 6. Yes.
Took a moment.
Well, 3 straight headpin hits there. He was dialed in on that first ball. That just seemed like a matter of time.
That does not count for a kaboom Casey McCool watching Mr. Banana Split. It does not count for a bombs away baby. That's be explosive to do that.
No Drew Steele kaboom box, nothing?
Nothing, no. First ball on the strike, 2.
That's okay. That's why they give you 2.
After the third swing, you do the $100 strike challenge after each match. The higher you climb the ladder, the more chance you get. You throw one ball, you get a strike. You win $100. Underwood gets a 7 on that one.
Get over 10. Oh, it got stopped by the wood.
1, 2 in the 10, 7 in the strike, 49 through 4. 2 strikes, 1 spare in the match. Nice pitting ball, just missed the 10 for a 9. A solid 58.5, over average again to start the string.
Started last string with a 61.5. Another great start.
I think she wants to keep bowling. Can't blame her.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. So they were supposed to start in 16. Okay. I'll move the ball rackets off in that way. The ball's off
There was a bit of mutiny over the lane order, but a good point brought up by Faye Sawyer.
Oh, bombs away, baby! Strike for Chyrel Kneeland to start the second.
Underwood started her first string with a strike, and now Kneeland starts her second that way.
She lost the first 108, 102, but good start here up against a solid 58.5 for Brittany.
Chyrel Kneeland and Can-Ams that took place at Halifax and was on the team, third best team last minute Hurricanes. Her, Mona Lamar, Faye Sawyer, Leanne Lowe, Michelle Ward, and Sam Waite.
The Hurricanes. Not to be confused with the Hurricanes. 1, 3, 6, 10.
Oh, I get it. Hurricanes.
The Hurricanes, just saying. Play on words.
Wait, that's a team name. It totally is. I'm trying to remember.
Oh, just snuck outside. 6 in the strike, 16 through 1 to start her second.
Some people will shade right to make sure they get a few pins in that situation there, but
They give her a temporary lead for now.
oh,
And that is a Palm Grand special. Missed the second, make the third for a 10. Not a good time for that unless you win. 26 through 2. John Cadero, the candy man of the house, gets a kick out of that one. I'm sure we'll get John to say it sarcastically today along the way. There's so many shots like that and you get in the third ball. Kneeland picks up the 6 and 9.
this is a little bit of timing issues. Just the littlest thing can mess up your entire shot in Candlepin. It's such a fickle game.
Now brutal there, picking up the 3, 6-1 split.
So just that little bit more, and Kneeland's ball really can work right to left and still collect a bunch of these.
Chyrel take a 7.
That's fine.
3's a while. 3, 3, 3, 33 through 3 in the second of 3 on Candlepin Bowling Network and the WON Sports Television Network. Greg, talk about Candlepin Bowling Network.
Candlepin Bowling Network on Facebook and YouTube, founded by Bob Lee. Pretty much as a post-COVID thing after, a lot of other shows went off the air, and also the desire to live stream premier bowling and developing bowling and just chronicle the game much better than it has been before. And we love to do it here, including with our own original show here, the Stepladders here for Candlepins for Cancer.
Semi-pro to pro action, never a charge, always free, something for everyone. Candlepin Bowling Network, please subscribe on YouTube. Chyrel almost got it. 2 in the first, 7 in the second. Just an amazing game, a unique game here in New England and Eastern Canada. In some parts around the country, not many places, obviously. A 9, 42 through 4.
As we approach an unbelievable milestone of 3,800 subscribers, we have had the opportunity to be somewhat subsidized by YouTube for what we do. It is mostly a labor of love, and there are ways to support the channel if you're so inclined, but either way, it is our absolute pleasure to bring you all these great shows to you and the WON Sports Media Network.
And Candlepins For Cancer, again, a 501c3 charity, $68,000 paid out to families going through cancer treatments, donations via Venmo, and soon to be PayPal, Candlepins number 4, cancer.com. Beautiful ball, but splitting 3 and 2, 2-4-7 on the right side, 6 and 10. Halfway point of the match here.
I remember Amanda Carroll making a big 3 and 2 split and a 3 and 1 split on our very first ladies ladder. That was just about last year, January 14th, 2023, a big 20. It was a great victory over Mario Johnson, who went on a great ladder climb in that first ladies ladder.
Just missed the object pin, the 2. Now get the short 2, try to get to 51 at the half. So Brittany holds on and has the lead by double digits. Going for the 1 instead for an 8 at the minimum, 50 through 5. Halfway through the match, an update from the soothing sounds of Greg Gouillart.
So right now it is a 14-pin advantage here. Both sides have 4 marks, so we take a look here and we just note the higher fills, especially that Underwood has had. She has not had a single fill lower than 6. Fills of 6 and 8 on the spare and 7 and 10 on the strikes, and that's making a big part of the difference. She's also generated 6 pins and pinning alone on the third ball, so keep an eye on that.
Almost stepped over the line, held behind, got a diamond left, 2, 4, 5. The 2 is the middle pin, the 4 is on the left, the 5 on the right. Behind the 2 is the 8. Tough shot, slightly got it, almost. Almost turns around for the queen.
No foot foul laser, but bowlers can tell when they go over that tactile stripe there.
And use the wood instead for a 9. 67 through 6, second half underway. The winner takes on the number 3 seed, Glennis McKinley, with a 549 qualifying score. No bonus money today. Brittany 1, 3, 6 to 9 behind the 3. Just missed outside the 1 of the 9. Boy, she's been terrific all day so far. Brittany an 8, 75 through 7 here in the second. The number 2 seed later on, Amy Dube in the house later on. Number 1 seed, Amanda Carroll.
Central Park Lanes has a reputation of a tough house, but it seems pretty fair to me.
How about Danny Harris last night, the Friday Night Pro League, a 189. Triple strike, 6 strikes in the match, 4 in that string. Tied us high of 189.
And a 447 triple.
He has a 455 already in the air. And how about 6 400s in 13 weeks in the Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week on Candlepins Network on YouTube.
A road average of 130 plus as well, which is outrageous. I mean, that's enough talking about a man's accomplishment during the women's ladder, but that definitely bears mentioning.
Good try, 2 full.
Yeah, that'll be 7 on that, so pin's getting away. Still, though, it's going to force Kneeland to mark to overtake in this string.
82 through 8.
Bit of a drop off here, but still plenty of time to find the range again. It's very much the blue collar aspect of Candlepin. It's not always going to be easy. It's sunshine and rainbows all the time.
There's a nice ball for a strike. Come on down. Not having it. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. How close can you get?
I mean, with Underwood tattoos, maybe it is rainbows all the time, in fairness.
Can she knock it down? Bang! 92 in the ball in the 9th.
Third mark in this string. Even the spares are tough to come by in Candlepin. Third mark in the string, yeah.
3 strikes for also, I believe.
2 strikes to 1, in fact.
That's right. Well, Chyrel's the other strike.
Yeah.
First ball. 6, 1, 2, 5, 9.
If you can get that ball to carry him in there on the 1-2, maybe, just maybe, it can carry him into the 5 and take the 9. Easier said than done.
A nice 9 filling the strike. 98 through 9.
That was a spare, wasn't it?
Oh, it was a spare. No, it was a strike, wasn't it?
Am I nuts?
And 10 in the box.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a spare. I'm sorry, Greg. I was counting the bonus money here.
Thank
I
you.
off the prize there for a second. So showing up with a 97 through 9 and
It's
98 through 9 and 10. 108. Two 108s. Not bad.
216. North of her average. North of her qualifying average as well. Of 529, which would have been sub 106.
In the channel for Chyrel Kneeland. Brutal. That's a Southwest Airline commercial shot. Want to get away?
It's all there on the second ball, I suppose.
Second ball goes left. 1-3, 9-10.
And it's an important one as well. You still got to get these pins. And even though you've lost a ball in the first place, bury it in there and you still get a nice 9 or 10.
Kneeland will take a 9 after throwing the first one away. 59 through 6 in the second to 3.
That's a very important follow-up there. Still 2 marks back, but no more. If you figure, folks, if she gets all 10s here, she would be up to 201. And then she would still need a few spares atop that to run down this Brittany Underwood 216 total through 2 strings.
1-8, 6-10 right.
And she doesn't have to make it all up right now.
Kneeland, good shot, almost. Run up in this match, it's $200 plus any bonus money. Kneeland takes a 10, 69 through 7 here in the middle string.
Yeah, keep an eye on that pinning there. Kneeland's only lost 7 pins so far in this string, and Underwood conceded 13 in terms of pin left standing. So 3 boxes to hang on to this and maybe generate an advantage that way.
$200 for the 5th place person, $250 for 4th, $350 for 3rd. Has a nice ball there, strike number 2.
Now that's a strike I'll remember for a while.
79 plus 2 through 8. Run up take gets $500. The winner gets $700 guaranteed. So Amanda Carroll is guaranteed at least $500 as number 1 seed.
Special for you, Bob Lee. The 4 was the last to fall.
Bob Lee, our executive producer, does a great job. Originally called Spread Eagle Productions, now Candlepin Bowling Network. When do we got that name from? I just thought it was a good name to have.
Yeah. CBN, it really rolls off the tongue. Why hadn't anyone else thought of it?
Now she picks up the 2, brutal.
Oh.
Kicks the rack in disgust. A 4, brutal. 87, make it 70, 83 through 8.
It was a gentle ball rack kick. You don't want to hit the equipment harder than that, of course,
Right,
but
right.
that's understandable.
She's getting the dust off her shoes. Now a 5. Ouch.
Yeah, that negates the
That's-
strike.
That's Paul Grant bowling, 88 through 9. Stop watching my video, Chyrel. Now needs a big 20 to tie the string. She lost the first, 108, 102. Brittany, 108, 108. Her first 2. Nice ball by Chyrel, splitting 2 and 1. 2, 4 on the left, 6 on the right. Now an easy shot. Threw it away. Just settle down. Be down double digits going the final string. And she'll need one of those 129 and 133s during the qualifier at 9. 97 second string. Let's get the totals from Greg Gouillart before the break.
You see it here, 216 to 199, and we'll be right back with string number 3 here on Candlepin Bowling Network at WON Sports in just a moment. AJ. And welcome back. 216 to 199 as Underwood begins string number 3 with the 4 horsemen right side. My name is Greg Gouillart. This is Candlepin Bowling Network, and I'm alongside Paul Grant.
Greg, Brittany just missed number 1, not by much.
And, of course, the WON Sports Media Network.
Good for Candlepin Corner also on WN Sports, also with Jordan Britton, Corey Lisi. She gets a 10. They're free to subscribe also Candlepin Corner on YouTube. And obviously Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Well over 1,400 videos, soon to be 1,500 the way it's going. Semi-pro to pro action.
Great stuff. We have Micah Imperado's genius here on Candlepin Bowling Network as well, but the work he does and a whole crew there, including them, Anthony Lenardi doesn't get enough credit for what he does as well. Over at Candlepin Corner, the all-new skins and side-by-side Worlds coverage as well, the men's international Worlds, I hasten to add.
Pretty good smooth ball, 5 in the 8. Wood angled. No, that was a tough piece of wood, angled the wrong way. Had to go way up top. The tippity top of the boat in that one.
Yeah, I suppose the wood spun out, I suppose, if you hit the red line direct, but
10s like that will make it tough for Chyrel Kneeland as she gets 2 10s to start the final string. Overtime, 2 boxes each till somebody wins if we tie after 3.
match recap, 2 strikes to 3 spares right now. Underwood's left 7 fewer pins standing. Has knocked down 10 more.
Beautiful ball, but a diamond left and a 10.
Has loaded up 10 more on her fills.
Unbelievable.
So 7 fewer pins left standing and 10 more bonus pins is 17, and that's the lead through 2.
Underwood trying to pick it up somehow, just missed right. Got the queen, the 5, 2, 4, 8, 10. An unbelievable sport for any age. Candlepin bowling, nothing like it. If you're visiting New England, Eastern Canada, check it out. A sport for any age. Brittany, nice out, almost another 10. 9, 29 through 3 here in the third.
Really good going with the pinning.
Glennis McKinley here with her daughter. Her daughter's not bowling. Glennis is bowling next, just for the record.
Well, we'll get the youngsters involved with the mixed-up graduates coming up in a few weeks' time.
Yeah, December 22nd, 2 p.m., Bolorama, Portsmouth. 8 kids in the Academy Lanes Pub 125 graduate program. 7 graduated, 1 was in the program earlier. Between 18 and 20 plus. 2 men, 2 women. A good one. Brittany up the wall, just missed the 9.
Man, and there was the twirly bird there as well, just to the right of the 9, but it didn't get over.
I like twirly birds. Another 10, 39 through 4 without a mark. That's pretty good. It's hard to get 10 boxes in one string.
Basically keeping the match at 2 marks apart.
Underwood on the nose. Comes back for the 4. It's the 2, the 7, the 10. AJ Stockton keeping official score for them. Greg Gouillart doing a great job as usual. Always accurate. 99.9% accurate. Trying to send it over. Oh, what a try. Will it go? It does go. Whoa. Nico highlight reel. How about that one? Making my mind spare. Smile on her face. 49 the ball through 5. Wow.
I know it's only her first mark of the string, but it seems as though Underwood is going stronger the longer this goes on. And that's good because you got to go a long way up in the ladder here. Possibly a dozen strings for her to bowl. Climbing the ladder through McKinley, Dube, and definitely the boss level, Amanda Carroll at number 1.
Sure need a big string to get to the second round. 1, 2, and the 7.
The same can be said about Kneeland as well. She has been finding more first ball accuracy the longer she goes.
That one got away. Good test. The winner takes on a former world high single record, 202 at one time, Glennis McKinley. Broken twice since then. But boy, she's had a great career. What a class act she is. She's up next. Chyrel starts the final string with a 7. She's down 17 coming to the string.
Going to have to refine that accuracy, obviously, to get back into this.
Kneeland picking out a bunch to the back door.
It's a Starlight 5 center. Interesting.
A 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me one, Mike, what are you waiting for? The Rapper's Delight. I like that song. 5 behind. Nice shot. Will it go? He does! Sweeping spare. Needed that one. 17 of the ball through 2 in the final string of the match.
The hippa hoppa, you don't stop. Nice spare there as the 5 caroms into the 4.
Have you ever went over your friend's house to eat and the food just ain't no good?
I
got the long play 30. It's the 33 album size, so 45. It's like a 50-minute version of the Rapper's Delight. I love that song.
Yeah,
it's funny.
tough count there, and Underwood's going to continue to keep an advantage there. Just 2 on that spare for Kneeland.
19 through 2. Good second ball. 4-7 the 6 right. Broke up the banana split. Disappointing Casey McCool of Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire. His stomach's always growling. Everyone loves Casey McCool. Well, they should. Chyrel 9, 28 through 3. Needs a mark. 2 would help.
Three-mark game at this point, basically.
Beautiful ball, crossing over, the same thing. Unbelievable.
Yeah, 5 wilted, in fact, and now it's the 4-6-7. I don't know if there's any play on the right tip. I feel like the ball would just disappear if she went for it. She'll go left.
What a try, right behind the 6.
It's a sweet slice, but that's the problem with parallel pins. What a bid by Chyrel.
10. 38 through 4 in the third.
Yeah, it's a quality 10.
Up against a spare.
Got to get it started here. It can be done. 3 marks in a row. Start piling up that bonus money. Previous winners of the ladies' ladder, Amanda Carroll, who we'll see again, Madison Riva, and Sonia Johnson most recently. Kneeland's got on this 2-pin here, cluster of 6, 1, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. Now Johnson on hand, watching live here at Central Park Lanes in East Boston in this first of 4 ladies' ladder matchups.
This will be a tough 10, 1, 3, 5, 8. Halfway point of the final string. Kneeland 8 will need a big second half to advance. 46 half. Spare 2 lower to score. She's down 3 in the string. 20 in the match. Brittany has her biggest lead, and she's on a spare to add to it. I'm telling you, it's the Kung Fu talk that got her loose. I'm telling you.
Even though she hasn't done it in eternity?
I give her a chance to do it on me, too. Maybe it would help my maybe torn meniscus in my left knee. Maybe it would heal it. Back to lane 16, final 5 boxes. Right above the WON Sports television banner. Another good ball. 7 left, 6-10 right. A lot of 2-1 splits recently. A lot of splits in Candlepin, about 50% splits average.
Yeah, 3 in the last 4.
She has wood, though, to send over. She tapped it.
That ball caromed.
I thought she tried, well, I believe she was trying to go in between the 2 pins.
She's doing Webster Timber Lanes in Abington. Very proud right now, that's for sure.
And John Pumphrey, great owner and the president of the Mass Bowling Association. What a job he's done there. Brittany at 9, 65 through 6 here in the third. And I love their chocolate chip cookie pizza at Lucy's restaurant. Lucy's Pizza Bar officially at Webster Timber Lanes. $12.99, a pizza-sized looking chocolate chip cookie, freshly baked.
Yeah, I can.
No sauce, just chocolate chip cookie. It's delicious.
I can independently confirm this as well. I've got some pretty food-conscious friends as well. Maybe not foodies. Well, no, they are.
Do the hand-rolled pizza every day as well. Fresh ingredients there as well. Good food. That's Webster Timber Lanes, Abington, Mass. South Shore. Brittany 1, 2, 4 in the 9. Shout out to John Pumphrey. That one got away.
I want to get a third ball in this one just to make sure. Brittany Irene is on TikTok. She is Brittany Irene. No, it's not no punctuation.
Irene
actually.
with 3 E's. I forgot to mention it to her. I'll mention it to her afterwards.
Yeah, 3 E's at the end. That's right. Brittany, BRITTANYIRENEEE.
She's not TikToking right now, but she's trying to TikTok her way to the next round.
Sure.
72 through 7 here in the third. Just 4 there.
To the blue skies above, higher up the ladder. Yeah, we'll workshop it.
Classic house here in East Boston, Mass. Central Park Lanes. Brittany slipped that time. 5 standing.
Yeah, the ball's dropping a little too early right there. That's why that's getting away.
Underwood trying to clean it up. A 7. 79 through 8. 1 below the minimum of 10 a box. Trying to hang on to get to face Glennis McKinley. That'd be a tough test for her. or anyone for that matter. Glenn is so tough. So
It
clutch.
still means Kneeland's going to need to mark about 3 times. That 7 fill was big, but the pins lost her giving it back. Still, though, this is a pretty decisive Underwood advantage.
Underwood 5 of the 10. No wood, no luck.
She tried that cut on the 5-7. Now she's got the nickel and dime. Let's see.
Great effort. Back growing up, the 5 and 10 was a discount chain, the 5 and 10 discount stores. Actually, things were 5 and 10 cents an item versus $5 and $10 nowadays. Nice 10. Good pinning off the 5-10 split, 89 through 9. Would love a mark. Getting that Century Club for the 3rd time in a row. Has 2 108s.
Yeah, I mean, 5 head pin hits already. The splits are part of the problem here, even though she converted one.
She won the first, 108, 102. Won the second, 108, 97. On the crossover, diamond right plus the 7. We've seen this a couple of times today.
And make it 5 splits.
Splits are part of the game. Underwood just missed the object pin, the 3. Try to get 2 and get to 98. Still above average.
Yeah, great debut for
8.
may well just be her first.
97, final string. 3-string total from Greg Gouillart.
First match of the day, that is to say. She's got 313.
Very good, over average. Okay, let's see what Chyrel needs here now, Greg, to win the string. To win, she needs to get to 326, I believe, to win it. I'm sorry, what?
Well, 314.
314, I have to say. 314, rather. Yeah. So she had a big half. She's capable of doing it. She did well in the qualifiers. She had 2 strings with tons of marks, a 129 and a 133.
She needs 18 bonus pins. That's at least 2 marks.
2-4-5. Big shot here. Grabs it! 56 in the ball through 6.
Starting the half of the spare is big. Might still have a climax here on our first Candlepins for Cancer show
She needs a 115 string to advance.
of this taping.
Chyrel in the bonus, just missed right. 1, 2, 7, 9, 10. 5 in the fill. 61 through 6.
So she'll still need 2 marks, I'm afraid.
Yes. This is a tough one. Look at that. Almost got it.
Yeah, that wood was helping out a bit. It got rid of that tricky 9-pin as well.
Another speck inside it may have carried. Great effort. Friendly wood. Won't go. Too high up, I guess. 9. 70 through 7. Needs to get to 115. 114 for a 2-box roll-off.
It doesn't get talked about a lot, but a lot of times that pin that gets jammed up against the wall there tends to wildly carry him away, hit the wrong way.
Kneeland going left. Lucky 8. 1 in the 3. Have to take advantage of this one.
Only in Millis.
For a spare. Oh, tough break in the object. Cruel game sometimes.
Still 2 spares can do this, but that's a devastating one.
Chyrel, a 9. 79 through 8, 2-box to go. Can she pull it off? Needs 2 marks, needs 36 to advance. In 2 boxes. Terrific match. Brittany won the first 2.
Brittany started with a strike spare.
Chyrel, 7. Kind of a break.
Where's the wood going?
1, 2 in the 5.
Huh. That could help.
Needs it. No, tough break. We'll need a double now to advance.
Didn't even touch that middle wood.
Wow, tough break. Again, 2 tough ones. 10, 89 through 9.
There we go.
So she needs a 26 box. John Winchell got a 26 box in the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour last season. On the last box of the first ring to win it. It's hard to do.
Down to a lottery ticket. Nobody can even throw 1 strike on command. Not even the best.
Chyrel, no, Brittany Underwood, is the 5th seed, is going on to take on the 3rd seed. Glennis McKinley next on Candlepin Bowling Network and WON Sports. Chyrel 3 times in a row, not quite there. Any luck, she would have had it. So close. Didn't get the breaks. 10, 99 string. She wins that string. Brittany takes 2 of the 3. Let's get the update from Greg Gouillart.
313 to 298 will confirm officially. Brittany Underwood defeats Chyrel Kneeland and will advance to face Glennis McKinley in match number 2.
Stay tuned for the $100 strike challenge after the interviews next on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube and the WON Sports Television Network. Chyrel, strike challenge.
Now you'll throw another strike. Pick your strike ball.
Yeah, same spot, please, Paul. Let me know if you need help with the cable. we're playing producer, folks. Good to see you all out there on Candlepin Bowling Network.
Welcome back to Candlepin for Cancer on the WON Sports Television Network and Candlepin Bowling Network. Chyrel, we had 3 great chances there at the end. It just didn't get the break in the bounce. You hit the obvious pin, didn't carry for those marks. You should have 3 in a row at the end.
Well, that's the way this big game can roll sometimes. So, yeah, I'm happy with the outcome. Good luck to Brittany. Going up the ladder.
Talk about your business one more time for the bowlers that want to get, or people want to get the windows cleaned.
Just simple. BrightCleanWindows.com has all the information, and the telephone is 603-365-1910.
Great attitude, great competitive, and you were competitive all morning long, afternoon long. You get $200 also for winning.
I know, no bonus money. Oh.
No.
I was hoping for that if I lost.
We'll hope to see you down the road, okay?
All right.
Actually, you do have a chance for $100 in a minute. Hold on, we've got the strike challenge.
Yep.
Brittany Underwood, you start with this.
Strike ball here.
Okay, you had a strike, spare 6 to start the match. You set the tone, a couple of 108s, hung on to 1 by 15.
Yeah, felt great. Just every pin counts. I just kept repeating that to myself.
I think talk about the kung fu got you loose.
I don't know if that's true, but
Okay, you won, so you get the ball first. You throw 1 ball for a strike. You do, you want to win $100. You'd like $100, wouldn't you?
I would love $100.
Right. You get to take on Glennis McKinley next.
Great, looking forward to it.
All right, Chyrel, you should go first. You bowl second. Pick your favorite lane. Pick your lane. You choose. $100 strike challenge.
Kneeland on the strike challenge. Got her head pin, and guess what? She's got 9.
So close again. That's almost 4 marks in a row she had.
Now, you know what's interesting? I don't think she took her little shoot.
Well, we'll give you a tell you what. We'll give it. Want to do another one? We'll give you another one if you want. We'll give you some grace. She's got to take her thing off her foot. Brittany going for $100.
We'll see her next time.
All right. That should do it. So, Greg, sign us off here.
Thank you very much for watching this presentation of Candlepins for Cancer here on Candlepin Bowling Network and WON Sports. And until next episode, so long.